What's up guys and welcome. Today I'm gonna show you a game called Torque Drift. It's made by Grease Monkey, some guys from Australia. This game has been in development for 1.5 years I think. And for me, this point of day, it's my opinion confirmation that the best drifting game and best drifting experience you can get on a mobile device. Let me give you a quick tour today. So I'm not gonna go too much into details. That's gonna be a quick overlook of everything, and we're gonna make some more videos and we've setting up your cars and explaining you what and where it is, every different and things like that. So anyway, so this is the main menu now, and as you can see you have settings here. You have your controls, your volume, your quality. I'd like to mention a lot of things about controls. I'm gonna put some main things now that people can think about. Probably it's about the manual swipe if you want to play manual, which I recommend highly playing and learning manual, because automatic is not working for you. You get stuck on the second gear, on third gear. When you have to be already on the next one, it doesn't switch up. So a lot of people misunderstand and they don't play the game correctly and get disappointed. But guys, just learn manual controls. Just let me quickly show you my setup, how I set up my buttons. As you see, on the right side is throttle, handbrake and brakes. On the left side, as you can see, it's the left-right controls. I have my clutch on top of it, and under it, under the left and right, I swipe my gears up and down. It's easier for me, I have everything under control in front of me, so it's pretty much easy. Let's get fastly to the sponsors. I'm gonna show you and explain you what is the sponsor tree. Basically, they put brands here. Each brand gives you something. Like I have Papadakis Racing, which gives me torque and max torque for my car. I have Modified Performance, that gives me 20% of torque. And also, I'm not pretty sure, but this gives you like for 15 minutes, it gives you plus 100% of your gained experience. And also I have, of course, Grease Monkey as a sponsor, and every 4 hours they give me 4 billion. Every sponsor has a unique way of how you have to get them. So they give you objectives, what you have to do to gain the sponsor. Like this, Entrance Express wants you to drift like 300 meters in Ocean Drive. Clutch Masters, they want clipping zones in Ocean Drive. Mishimoto wants drift switches in Kessen. So as you see, it's like get like objectives to do. So it's another small activity, I'd say, or think that it doesn't get you bored. You really want to achieve it, not just for the sponsors, and it's also it gives you more motivation to do something extra in the game and not just drift. I think that's really nice what we did here. Anyway, let's get forward to the garage. So in the garage here you can see you have your cars, you have engine, you have front wheels, you have body kit, which you can set up your downforce, and your rear, which you can differential, angle kit, alloys, tire, suspension. The engine has intercooler, clutch engine, exhaust, a turbo, ECU and intake, and front wheels you can angle caliber. So basically you can set up the car on your style, on how you want the car to be on the track and how you want to be easily controlled, how you want it to behave. Because you can edit from the angle kit, the caster, camber and toes. You can edit the tire pressure, almost anything on this car. You can edit the engine, you can edit your horsepower. With the turbo you want to put more PSI or less PSI. Here's a part shop, you can see a part shop. Every 3 hours it has new stock, so you have to come, it's not always the same, you have to come back and check for new parts, and maybe it's not always what parts you want, but sometimes you have to come back and check new parts. You can buy tires here. You have engines, you can swap engines. Basically there's the SR20, they have 13B, they have RB26, they have RB25 I think, they have the LS. Yes, and they have like 2JZ rebuild one, which I have. This is LS1. As you see, it has more torque, but it's more heavy, so I know I'm good with the 2JZ for now. Maybe I'm gonna buy this also later just to try it on, but it's pretty expensive, so I'm just keeping money now for the next upcoming cars that are coming. Probably you're wondering from 17 to 20 inch of rims. I haven't seen more inches now, and I have to tell you that it plays a very big difference in how the car handles. and its torque and everything, the speed of the car and everything, it does play as an effect. So it's not always the best to have the biggest ones. So let's get to some racing. So you press on events and you see you have events are the online multiplayer. Every 2 or 3 hours it changes, it has new courses, and it's like Ocean Drive. Ocean Drives have 3 or 4 setups. VR also have 3 or 4 setups, and there's also Hakona in Japan, and there's gonna be also one here, and every time it changes. If you want to see them all, you can go to practice, and you see all the location. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are 6 locations, and in every location there are like from 3 to 5 different setups, which is in rotation, and it always changes. So yeah, it's pretty fun. I like the system. So for practice, you can go here to any of these tracks, and you won't have the track set up as the racing, but you will have the clipping point and you'll have the full track. So you will be able to do some rounds. Practice, let me show you some. Concentrated now because I have to explain and talk with you guys, and yeah, as you see, it's fun. It has nice physics and graphics and everything. It's pretty much nice. You can kill the car, not kill it, but you can like smash it, and bumpers fly off, paint is going up, scratches, and like really gonna rape the car. Let me show you some clips now from the online. I really don't want to go online now because I'm concentrated, and I'll show you some B-rolls from our races I did. And also yesterday I put probably like the world record on Calibanks, because I've never seen bigger score than mine. But if you do know someone that has a bigger score and you have a video, if you have someone that has a bigger score, you can comment below. I'll drop you an email, so maybe you can send me your videos, and next time we do the best drifts, I know, we can top 5 drifts, torque drift, and I'll put it online and make a compilation, and we'll have some fun. So thank you guys for watching, and I will do some more videos about this game next week. I'm gonna get more detailed about my specs of the car and how I build it, and the setup, because a lot of people ask me how to set up their cars. Also, we'll get more and more tips and tricks on how to get higher scores. I can help you with that. We can have a lot of videos and fun. Comment down below what are your questions and what you want me to show you about this game, because I've been here like 2 weeks now pretty much. I can show you almost everything. I'm not the best in the game, I never said that, but I surely can share my knowledge and help you out guys to enjoy. For me, it's a good thing people learn more, because we have better tandems, we have better more fun when there are better tandems on the game, because some people do a lot of stupid things on the track and really you don't enjoy drifting with other people when they do bad lines or they do some fishtailing and stuff like this. Anyway, so it's my pleasure to help you guys to get your game up and be better in this game. So yeah, comment down below what next you want to see, and hope this video you enjoyed it and learned a lot of things about this game, and you want to hop in and play with us sometime. So thank you, and see you next time guys. See ya.